Well, Jesus is number one, and number two, probably just the love of music anyway. I mean, that's kind of a given, but being able to use music as a ministry and to be able to use it for God is a huge inspiration.
Well, obviously God, because that's like a major part of my life. I think whatever you believe in, whatever it is, it's going to be your biggest inspiration. It's going to come out in your life. When you hear a really good song, like you get a new CD and it has an amazing song on it, and you're just blown away by it, and then it inspires you to do something really epic and write amazing music.
I like a lot of all types of metal and non-metal. I listen to pretty much everything, but I like, drumming wise, a lot of bands like Periphery, Vela Maya, a lot of like groovy, djenty, rhythmic stuff.
Yeah, as a bass player, I first started out listening to a lot of Project 86 that got me into bass a lot. And recently I've discovered a bass player called Evan Brewer who's really good, and he's kind of inspired me recently to do more stuff and to practice new techniques.
We watch a lot of movies, we play Clue and games such as that. We've gone bowling before, which I'm really bad at. We go, what else we do? We do a lot of random things, like go places or whatever. We
like to just hang out. We have like movie nights. It sounds lame, but we do. And it snowed and we played in the snow. Sometimes we go on like AMP runs because we love drinking AMP energy drinks. They should sponsor us, please. It'll be like 11 o'clock at night and we're like calling each other up, let's go get amps, they're 50 cents at Winco, and then we all go and get them. We like doing like different things. We're kind of random sometimes.
The band will get together and do zombie parties. A zombie party is an awesome party where you dress up as a zombie, watch zombie movies, and you drink smoothies that look like blood. And recently I've been throwing knives too, which is really fun.
We hang out a lot, we watch movies together, we eat macaroni and cheese together, we drink amps together, we pray together, we read the Bible together. That's fun. We've gone bowling. There's a lot of stuff that we do together.
I don't know. I joined the band probably like 2 years ago now, and I met them a long time ago at an As I Lay Dying show, and then later they started going to my church and they just asked me to come up to practice because I needed a drummer.
How did the band get started?
Yeah.
I don't know, ask Jessica. It started with Jessica and Jordan. They're the founding members. I met them through a former guitar player of theirs, and that's how I joined the band, and so here I am.
I hate this question because everybody asks me it. It was kind of like I was at this church camp and I felt like God was speaking to me, which isn't really a normal. Well, at the time, it wasn't really a normal thing for me. It was just, I felt this overwhelming thing telling me that I needed to start a band and to specifically call it Seraphica. And it was like I knew everything about what the band would become, like what our logo would be and all this different stuff. And I got together a group of friends and we decided to start the band. And it's been like a lot of different members, but right now it's been an awesome moment in our band's history because it's like all the members that we have now are like our core members, and we've been together. We've been like this solid group for a while now. So we've gone through like so many different members and an experimental kind of a stage where you're young and excited to be in a band and you don't know anything about being in a band. So you make like crazy road trips that don't make sense and other stuff. But yeah, now it's like we actually know what we're doing somewhat.
Well, Seraphica actually started long before any of us were in the band except for my sister. But it didn't last really long, so after I learned how to play the bass, my sister was just like, Jordan, you're in a band now. And I'm like, really? Do I have to? And she's like, yes. And so I'm like, okay. And so it was just the two of us for a while. Then we went through a cycle of members into what it is now.
Like anything that's unique, really. Like I think you should incorporate the most unique things and not try and start a band that sounds like a band, but to really just be unique. My musical roots are really unique bands. Like I love Thrice, like a lot. Yeah, they do a little bit of everything kind of mixed in, and I just love that kind of stuff. I love it. Like I love heavier stuff and then the stuff in between and the softer stuff. Anything epic and inspiring in any sort of way.
I started playing guitar back in the 6th grade, and kind of started listening to a lot of classic rock and got into that. And started listening to alternative rock about middle school, and high school I got into like metal and other stuff, and now I listen to a little bit of everything now.
My dad got me started on everything. He played guitar and drums since he was 14. So he let me play his guitar, and he eventually bought me one, and they got a drum set. So I just started playing from that point on, I guess.
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I don't know.
Is that where you want to leave it at?
Yep. I'll let you answer that.
Let me answer that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if I had to pick one, alternative, metal, but I don't like really care for genres. It's kind
Somebody's dying.
it's disgusting.
It's really hard to put it in a genre because there's so many different areas that we cover. I personally don't like to stick to a genre because it's kind of like a rule that you don't need. It's like, oh, we do metal music, so we can only do metal. We can't do anything that branches somewhat away from it. But I guess if I had to pick a genre, I would say like alternative metal, because it's not quite like super heavy, but it's not like just like soft rock either. It's kind of that alternative feel with a little bit of metal and mixed in too.
I guess hard rock, metal-ish. I don't know, there's kind of a lot of everything. There's a lot of different stuff in there. It's metal, and then it's 80s hairband ballads, and then it's back to just rock, so there's a whole bunch of stuff in there.
So we're Applecore. If you don't know what that is, listen to us, because it's what we are. Yeah.
I like it. We keep growing, and the songs keep getting better, and so the more and more I like the fact that we're collaborating more and writing songs together more. It just keeps on getting better and better. So I like the direction we're going, and the songs always evolve. So
Yes, I do. Well, at first, like, with some of the new stuff we were writing, I was kind of like, is this really us? Because we've been writing a lot of metalcore type guitar lines lately, and we haven't really done a lot of that. So at first I was kind of hesitant about it, but the more we do it, I'm liking it more.
I write like most of the stuff, so obviously I'm gonna like the direction of the band sound. It's definitely gone through a lot of changes from like I don't even know how to describe how it was in the beginning, but I think we were awful in the beginning. But now we're starting to kind of mature, I guess you could say, and try new things and things that we never would have tried before that we're like, hey, we can do this and we can make it our own. So that's at the stage we're at now, and it's really cool to see that kind of stuff happen.
I do. It's changed a little bit from when I first started, and I like it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's good. I like it.
God bless you all. You guys are great.
Thanks for coming out to shows. You should buy our stuff because we need money. We're broke.
So true.
Very true. We'll have a PayPal up at some point, hopefully.
We'll just use Alex's.
Yeah. Buy our stuff. Give us money. We'll play more shows. It's a good exchange, trust me.
You done?
No, I just started.
How can you just start? Stop it. Stop it.
Recto borde para vida, man. We could have like those little 80s cassette tapes, but Seraphica.
No. Best friends forever.
It'll work now. I could like cut those two pieces out.
Best friends forever.
Why don't you just
Shut up, Alex!
time out. Chill, bro. Chill. Look.
This is what we call teamwork.
The teamwork.
I'm proud of it. So,
How do you feel?
I just figured it out.
Well, so did I. Well, I like to listen to a lot of like Genty stuff. Oh, hey, Alex.
Thanks for interrupting, like you do.
Want to restart?
Wow, like I do.
Thanks for keeping on doing it.
First of all, you interrupted the first time.
Stop.
Only right that I interrupted him right now in his interview.
Get away, everybody. Just go away. Okay, do you want to restart?
Yeah.
What are your inspirations? Okay, what are your inspirations?
Jesus, of course.
That's what I think.
Just the love of music. That's, I mean, first off, it's kind of a, should we start over?